reps today on the dummies. We got enough we can pull them out. Same way we do arm drags, same side hand grab, same side hand. We're gonna do that. So same side hand goes to same side wrist. We're gonna pledge of allegiance with it. So I'm trying to pull it across to my chest, just like I'm saying the pledge. Here. Whenever we do this, the dummy's not really gonna move, but we wanna try to pull them up on their side as we do this, okay? From here, the opposite hand is gonna cup the elbow, and we're doing the same thing, keeping it pulled to us, okay? Instead of just letting it hang like this, we're gonna pull it tight, okay? This hand that was on the wrist is now pushing the face. So I call it pulling the rope. You want it to look like you're pulling a rope, okay? Wrist, elbow, face. Wrist, elbow, face, okay? From there, whichever side hand we push the face with, boom, we're gonna pop up on the opposite foot, okay? Whenever I pop up on this foot, I want it touching their body right here by their armpit and their shoulder. I'm gonna get my ankle a little stinky from their armpit, okay? Boom. Whenever you pop up there, if my foot's not touching their armpit, here, this hand here can dive under, and then they'll go out the back door, okay? So we want to keep it sealed off so that their arm can't move, okay? So we're going, what's my first grip?
Sleeve.
You can grab sleeve, I just grab wrist. Wrist is gonna be the best thing, okay? So instead of grabbing here, we're gonna grab the whole wrist. Pull it up, pledge of allegiance. Second grip.
Lapel.
As he is. Wrist. Yes, ma'am. Elbow. Perfect, Miss Aubrey. First grip, wrist. Second grip, elbow. Third grip, face. What's my first grip?
Wrist.
Wrist. Second grip.
Elbow.
Elbow. Third grip.
Head.
Face. Good. We're pushing the face away. Remember, the reason for this is if I go to throw my foot over and their nose is straight up and they got a big nose like me, it's going to get kicked. We want to be nice and push their face to the side so that their nose doesn't get hit, okay? So we're going wrist, elbow, face, popping up on the opposite foot. From here, we don't want to be leaning back, okay? If I'm leaning back and I go to throw my leg over the head, remember the foot needs to be over the head before my butt hits the mat, right? So if I'm leaning back on this foot, as I go to throw the leg out, it's going to make me automatically fall to the mat, and then I'm throwing my leg over last second. We don't want that because if I go to throw my leg over after my butt hits, wrist, elbow, face, pop up. If I fall back here, as I go to throw this leg over her face, she's sitting up. Okay? So instead, I want my foot to hit on the other side of the face, and then my butt hits. And from here, we're scooting close to them, knees and feet together, falling back. Okay. Thank you, Susie. So from here, wrist, elbow, face. Popping up on opposite foot, not leaning back. We're leaning forward towards them, okay? Another good thing about this is, if you lean on someone, their natural reaction is to push back here. So whenever they push back, they straighten this arm out. They give me the arm. So from here, I'm throwing the foot over. My foot has to hit this mat before my butt hits the mat over here. Okay? From here, knees together, feet together. We grab the wrist. I don't want to hug it like this, okay? Because they can spin that wrist back and forth.
Yeah.
I want to grab the wrist and control it. Sweet. From here, we're keeping it to our chest. Okay? The biggest thing, y'all make sure y'all pay attention, because if I see this, y'all are going to get in trouble for not listening. This hand here has to be glued to my chest as I fall back. If I fall back like this, it's not going to crank. I keep it sealed to my chest. Now when I fall back, it should be cranking right there, okay, before my back hits the mat. Whenever we transition to mount, we lay beside the dummy. Then we slide to mount. Okay, that way you're not having to crawl back up. What up, Root Pup? Line up, buddy. So we're going same side wrist, opposite side elbow, pulling him, same side face, okay? So same side wrist, opposite elbow, same side face. Popping up on the foot by the armpit. Do we lean forward or lean back? Back? Forward. How come?
Because if you lean back, they won't actually push you up, and plus it'll have to go there to get up.
If I lean back, my butt's going to hit the mat first. As soon as I go to throw this leg over, my butt's going to fall naturally, okay? So instead, I want to lean forward. Now when I throw my leg over, it's just like I'm kicking someone. Here, I'm gonna kick them, put my foot over. Then my butt hits. From here, dig your heels into the mat and scoot close to them, okay? So if you fall back and your butt's not close, don't try to let go and scoot towards them like this. Use your feet, pull yourself. And then from here, we fall back. Wrist glued to chest or away from chest? Glued. Perfect. So one more time. We lay beside the dummy, slide back to mount. Same side wrist, opposite elbow. Same side face. Y'all pop up same side foot or opposite side foot?
Opposite.
Opposite, perfect. Leaning forward or leaning back? Forward. Good, guys. Throwing the leg over, my foot hits before my butt or my butt hits before my foot? Which one? Foot hits before my butt. Perfect. Boom. From here, pulling myself close. If you cross your feet, you see how it makes my knees go apart? We don't want that. We want our knees close, that way it pinches their arm. Okay? And then we're putting our feet as close as possible together as well. Keeping it glued to the chest and then falling back, okay? So I'm going to do a couple. Just let y'all see, okay? That's fast right here. 4. Laying beside the dummy, going to mount, okay? We're gonna go